morning. It is day 24 for you. For me, it's the day before I get out of here and go on my Christmas holidays. I'm just doing some wrapping. I wanted to show you my wrapping paper. Isn't it fabulous? Look at that. It's like 20 meters long, so I fear this will be my Christmas wrapping for a while. And honestly, birthday wrapping. Every year I tell myself that for Christmas I'm gonna make everyone like cloth pouches, like drawstring pouches, so that we can reuse them year after year. But someday soon. I know this is way too late to be giving you book recommendations if you are strapped for last minute gifts, but if you're not seeing your folks or whoever you're gifting, especially the knitters, crafters, knitters I would say, on Christmas and you still have time, here are some recommendations. This is a book I am gifting this year for my mother-in-law. It is the Japanese Stitch Bibles. They have some really fabulous panels and things. You're not going to be able to knit it from just me showing you this, but this has 260 patterns. I've got a book that is 250 patterns. This is Hitomi Shida's work that has been translated by Tuttle Publishers, and it's just fabulous. My mother-in-law is she's a fabulous knitter. She can probably just look at these and knit it herself, like without a pattern, but I thought it would be lovely for a really experienced knitter or an adventurous knitter to take whatever, say if they're doing a sweater, take whatever and then just sub these in for like panels, because there's also a whole section on panel knitting. This book, the book that I have, is just sort of split by kinds of cables and vibes like that, but this one has lacy patterns, pattern panels, pattern arrangements, and round yokes. So you can really play, like even for pairs of socks and stuff. Really recommend this. And I will say over time, it has gotten more affordable. This book set me back 30 Australian dollars. So I think that's pretty good for 260 patterns. Really, really cool. So save this, I don't know, for your birthday. And then these are real easy crowd pleasers. Even if you don't knit from these, they're lovely coffee table books and they're lovely to look at. This is Charlotte Stone's, who is Stone Knit on Instagram and on Ravelry. Sorry, I'm not showing you things you need to see. And they are, for her, like, now really sort of cult famous colorwork socks. They're really quite simple. Like, if you look at that, they're beautiful. That's a pair I definitely want to knit. If you want to do like a little gift set, what you can do if you're Australian is get those like small 50-gram color balls from Nundle Woolen Mills and pair it with this as like a gift set. That'd be really cute. I, from time to time, when I just feel uninspired, I just flick through these. They're lovely to have, lovely to look at. I can't believe we're at day 24. I'm actually really sad. Anyway, and then this is what the Duke got me for Christmas this year. This is what I asked for. That is Alex Bird's Kindred Knits. She's actually running a knit along from I think the 27th of December all the way to like March. When I choose books, I have a bigger criteria than when I'm just buying patterns, because a book is kind of an investment compared to how much the patterns would cost. I'm looking for something kind of innovative. I'm looking for patterns that are unusual. That's not just sort of your basic raglans or basic, unless that's what you are after. But that's not quite what I'm after. I've got my set patterns tossed on till I die. But this is a liner published this. And this is from Alex Bird, who is I think American-Canadian / Estonian. She has a lot of Estonian heritage and she draws on that for her designs. And this has some real bangers. Like there's like this inlay patterns that this is the cover, the knit that's in the cover. Then this really caught my eye. I've actually just flipped to it. Pitzeline. This is actually wool, but with a mohair panel. And I just think it's unusual. It's offering something different. There are a good number of patterns in here. Really beautiful kind of embroidery adjacent. And in the book, she also talks about bits like that she's inherited from her family, heirlooms that inspired this book. So do recommend that as well. All right, I had to show you that before I wrapped it up, especially that for my mother-in-law. Yeah. Okay, while we're here, I thought I would, sorry, let me just label this. I thought I would also open the Advent, sorry about the glare coming out from there. Day 24 is open already. Day 24 of My Lovebird Lane. Okay, so I actually came here because the lighting will be better than on my dining table. This is day 24 of Lovebird Lane. Focus on the yarn. Wow. It reminds me of something. Again, I'm thinking Wave Rock, but I think every time I see these colors on... Please! So much noise, so much sun. It is so hot. It is so hot. I hope you're staying cool wherever you are. That's gorgeous. That's gorgeous, Julianne. I can't believe we only have... I mean, that's the end of the minis. That's the end of the minis. Okay, tomorrow morning, I'm going to put all the minis on a string, but in the gradient order that Julianne sent me, and we'll see how that looks. And then we're gonna beat ourselves up because we won't be able to cast on straight away. Day 24, there is one more. So in both these advents, it's sort of 24 mini bumps, and then day 25, I think it's a full skein. It is a full skein. Day 25 for this, I actually don't know. It feels bigger, but I'm not sure. Day 24 is Smoky Vineyard. Okay. Wow. This doesn't quite go with yesterday, so I wonder if they've gotten the days wrong, but I can definitely, I'm gonna lay these out tomorrow as well, and just see how they look and maybe like categorize them together. I don't know if I care about the day order, so I might just pull all these out of the bags and just lay it. This is beautiful. Am I a purple gal? It does look good, doesn't it? Oh, that's beautiful. Anyway, gonna wrap for the rest of day 24. I might do a bit of plying, last minute plying. Definitely need to be knitting. Gotta put myself in test knitting jail. But that's that. I will see you tomorrow. I'm gonna just take it easy. I've done heaps. I'm moving today. All the fleece I've scoured over Spinweave Knitmas down to a storage. So I'm just sort of putting that into scented bags, making sure I put cedar blocks and everything in addition to the scented bags, and labeling. Although I can smell a fleece and tell you, kind of. Yeah. Anyway, that's day 24. Happy crafting.